Yeah, yeah. Trey 600, 3600. Trey 600, 3600.
Blue Hands came in the day room one time. He was looking around. I had just came off the yard, man, on the yard with some niggas. You know, it was my first time on G Block doing time around Blue Hands. Me and Blue Hands, you know, we just heard about each other around the block. We had a couple of bump ins, but we ain't never did time on the same block. You know, I remember Blue Hands came in the day room. He was looking at niggas one time. Blue Hands, tell me if you don't remember that. You looking at some niggas, you say, damn, what happened to you? That nigga looked over there and said, your Percy. That's the nigga Percy. Then he walked up to another nigga. He said, cuz, what happened to you? I was over that nigga Percy. I know it. And I'll never forget that day in the day room. Every time one of them niggas said that they piece you would turn around, Blue Hands to turn around and look at me. And give me that look and turn back around. That nigga said, say, man, you gonna have to lay up off the niggas like that, man. And I told Peace you in my own words. That's the way I get in, homie. She said, I heard you. Y'all, then the Peace you said, y'all niggas might want to leave not nigga out there. He doing you like that, man. And Peace you went and sit down, put his little thing down. I sit in the back. I was fresh on G Block on the G unit, nigga. I sit back and I peep game. I start looking. You know, I didn't want to have to dumb mine because I didn't got moved on the block with some gangsters. Then I heard that Blue Jay was on the block. Then they got King B on the block. Then they got this nigga and that nigga. I said, oh, this block right here, this old boy, you gotta step your gangsta up over here, Percy. Yeah. So immediately, I made my presence known. I never forgot, nigga, they brung in, you know, I've been checking on other blocks, you know what I'm saying? I hadn't moved my game on the road yet. I had been checking niggas on other blocks, but a lot of blocks didn't agree with the check. They wasn't feeling it. They were like, nah, Percy, man, nah, cool. Can't be doing the niggas like that, bro. I mean, say, bro, this, niggas started, they started campaigning on, they started politicking on me. They started politicking on me, man. No doubt. They started politicking on me, man. You know, not in my face, but behind me. But the more the politicians took to get the put the paperwork in on me and get everything settled. I had checked in me an army, nigga. I had checked in an army by then. I mean, everything come to the what? I was just checking 5 deuce niggas, then I started checking 6-0 niggas, then I started checking 4 deuce niggas, 6-9 niggas. I checked anything, last name ending Crip, nigga. How about that? I stole something off of Blue Hands one time. I didn't know Blue Hands was the bad mother. On Clemens, you know, his hands speak for itself, you know. And they say Blue Hands used to call out a blood nigga every day. I said, alive and I said, I can't. Yeah, I wish I could do that over, but I can't do that over. I wanted to do that. But that was live. Blue Hands, they say Blue Hands be calling out a blood nigga every day over there on Clemens. And when I heard them say that about Blue Hands, I'm like, I'll do that. She can't outdo call out no blood nigga every day. That's gonna, not in the penitentiary, because, not down here, because I was in a position. I want a flunky nigga. I was in a shock. I was in a position. I was in a position where I was making my own team, my own leadership, and under my own command. Along with a few more under demand niggas. Shout out to my nigga P Shoe. Shout out to my nigga Said. Shout out to my nigga Blue Jay. Shout out to my nigga Capone, nigga. Them the only niggas I listen to. I call that the hierarchy niggas. Them the only niggas. R.I.P. to KB. Shout out to Mun. And shout out to Butch, nigga. Talk about. I ain't gonna even leave out Pat West. Shout out to Pat West, man. Damn fool, Murder Work, Texas. Niggas that had some rank and that came. Y'all heard the story. These niggas been there 25 and 30 years. I only been there 5. Have you ever heard of saying it ain't about where you're from, it's what it? Have you ever heard this saying? It ain't about where you're from, it's about what the. Well, that's Ferguson all over again. It ain't about where you're from. It ain't about where you're from coming through the door, cuz. That was my motto on every nigga that came through the door that said Crip. They said some more Crip. Then some niggas start getting petty and these niggas start getting in their feelings, you know, and niggas start being there for a while and niggas start feeling themselves and niggas start trying to talk up for niggas. Tales from a Crip. Tales from a Crip. One day they was having a Crip meeting on the yard one day and when I went on the yard, I seen the whole politician staff out there. You know, the good, the bad, the ugly, and the real. And I seen Blue Hands, police shoes sitting on the staff. I seen Catfish on the staff. I seen KB on the staff. I seen the big wig, Snake, all the Big Mon, all of them was that. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I wasn't invited to the meeting. I didn't know. I wasn't invited to the meeting, and I never forget when Blue Hands told me I could come to the meeting. Get to come to the meeting. Nigga, that's the big wigs. Them the big, what you call the big wigs. Them the niggas that make the calls on you. Come to find out, nigga, the meeting was about me. Nigga, this the whole hierarchy out here, nigga. I mean, these niggas, this the archive, everybody sitting around the circle. I'm invited. Hell, I felt privileged, nigga. I ain't been here long enough to go sit in that circle. I didn't think so. I never get Blue Hands and say, yeah, man, come on, yo. You deserve to sit over here too, cuz. I felt happy. Thank you, Blue Hand. He invited me, but the meeting was about me. Tales from a Crip, nigga. And when I was sitting there, man, cuz, so some questions started coming up, you know, and I had some niggas in that circle that at all. I didn't get snap on a nigga quick. They don't. And one of my biggest rivals was my own nigga from my own city. His name was KB, man. Big KB did not like me. Didn't give what I did until the end. KB didn't start liking me until the end. He ain't like me. He seen I wasn't turning down. I was paranoid. I was scary. Very, very much. But anyway, man, during the meeting, man, it came up. He said, man, let me ask you, man, why you always checking niggas when they come through the door? Who, you know, why you always checking niggas, man? So I told him why. I said, a lot of Crip niggas, I look out for a lot of Crip niggas. I don't take care of no nigga. I check niggas when they come through the door to make sure they is who they say they is, number one. Where they stand with their hands, in case we need to get them some training, in case they looking bad, you can fight, but you just can't fight. I want to see what a nigga got. The only thing I look for in a check is a nigga running to the check or running from the check. That nigga bagging up, he on that bicycle, gotta run him. So you got some that fight hard but can't fight at all. Got some, you know, Beezy said it. And I seen everything like that. I seen niggas that didn't have nothing, but they fight hard. Didn't have anything, but they wasn't quitting. I seen niggas that had something and them niggas couldn't even go long. Me, I was I go hard. Nah, I'm not trying to hurt. Staying out there all month. The man called Rick out till they call Rick in. You think, nigga, come out there and try. But one thing I heard about P-Shoe, I said, I can't do the blood niggas like that, but when I go to Rick, I'm going to try that. I started out slowly but surely. And I ain't gonna lie, Blue Hands, that's y'all, nigga. I heard about him. You know? I was an older nigga, but sounded so gangster, it sounded like something I just had. I gotta call me out some niggas, nigga. I said, that's why Blue Hands get more respect than me, I feel like. Which I didn't get. I respected Blue Hands the same as the other niggas did over there. I mentioned Blue Hands, but a lot of niggas, you know, they try to undergrade the Crip game, but niggas know what's on in that hoe. Niggas know what's on. Niggas know that say so, and niggas know who did. Anyway, I said to myself, find a way to do that, causing a mass confusion. So what I would do, nigga, I go to the rec yard and I call me out a nigga every day. Crip nigga, you know. I call me out a crip nigga every day, you hear me? You know, on the rec yard. You know, I start out with about one or two, one. I was just at the one. You know, so I tried it cause. And I said every day, I said, I'm gonna pull this. Every time I went to the rec yard, I come out there, I already got it on my mind. I'm gonna call me out a nigga today. I mean, for no reason. I just want me a friendly scratch right quick. Yeah, in and out. Let me tell y'all something about Percy. Any nigga that stepped in front of me, I took off on him. Peace, asked me one time, he said, man, why you do the homie like that? I said, cause that nigga ran up on me, nigga. He said, man, you know that nigga wasn't gonna do nothing. Well, he shouldn't have ran up here. He scared me. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Man, I done seen some niggas that you thought wasn't gonna do nothing sleep some niggas. I seen some niggas that they thought didn't have nothing beat the brakes off some niggas. One thing about me, I didn't take no man different. I played every nigga the same. I played the smallest nigga like he was the biggest nigga. Talking about, I didn't shit. I treated nigga everything. I had to have a budget within myself. I was in a position and I had to watch me. I was in a position and I had to watch me. So what I used to do, y'all should sneak out, I call me out. They be like, that nigga Percy got him one last night on the rec yard. Yeah. So I said, that's how I'm gonna build my name. So I start saying, I'm every day. But when Friday get here, I'm gonna call me out too. I'm gonna call me out too. Every Friday, I'm gonna call me out too. You know what I'm saying? Give me two. Give me two every Friday, two good ones. But I'm gonna do this all through the week. That will making the rec yard, the rec yard start looking a little light then. I'm telling my story. I'm telling my story, nigga story. I'm telling what I seen in my eyes. The niggas know I'm not lying. On Crip, they know I'm not. I ain't saying that the rec yard start looking thin, because some niggas actually came out there to work out, have a good time, talk to their buddy, meet Jim, pass some cigarette, do. Well, nigga, that ain't, this is called a rec yard, nigga. Come out here and get yourself in a wreck, nigga.